Welcome back to Is It Hitting? I'm Scoot. That's Noah. What's good with you, Noah?
Yo, what's good?
How you been? How you been? How you living?
I'm good, man. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good. Shout out to Kai. It's my son's birthday. If you're
Hey, shout out
listening,
to
I'm
him.
sure you're not listening.
Maybe in the future.
Yeah,
Maybe in the
in
future.
the future, if you are listening, you 5 today, so shout out to you.
Hey.
But yeah, bro, how's your 2 weeks been? I got it right this time. Usually, like,
Yeah,
how's your
bro.
week? Oh no, it's two. Like, yeah.
Does it feel like 2 weeks? I feel
Oh
like this
my
kind
gosh, this the same guy.
of. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It kind of came like faster this time.
It actually, yeah. I mean, low key, it does feel like 2 weeks, but it does feel like we just recorded.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not have to go in on this again, bro. This is the same thing every time.
No, you're right. Well, no, my 2 weeks is good though. Like, I'm back on, regular schedule.
You wasn't on regular schedule. What happened?
No, remember I took the break before.
Oh yeah,
I took that week break, but I'm feeling good. Back on regular timing. Still working out and shit. I feel good.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I don't really have any complaints, honestly. How you been? How was your 2 weeks?
Let's see. Good 2 weeks. The boys had started school last week, but I was like getting used to it. I haven't even got fully used to it because my wife was off of work that week, like helping and shit. So now this next week that'll just be like my normal schedule until like, summertime again.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited just to just to get like a normal, just like the same shit like over and over.
Like the normal shit flowing.
Yeah, and kind of figure out how I want to use my time and shit.
Yeah, summer really like kind of tosses everything up in the air because you get a lot of like free time for like everybody,
Yeah.
I seen your title the other day, and then you said summer is the worst season. How do you really? The worst?
Yes. Bro, heat is not fun, bro. Who just wants to be hot?
Right. But like, what about when it's super brick outside, like 20 degrees? I don't know about that either.
Bro, that's not even that cold. 20?
What?
20?
I forgot you used to live in like cold states.
Yeah,
where I'm at, that's brick. Yeah, 20 degrees is ridiculous. What the hell? You said it's not that cold.
It really ain't, bro, if you think about
it. That shit is cold as shit. Hell no.
But I'd rather be cold because like you can layer up and shit. When you hot, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, true. You can't just get naked, you know what I'm saying?
You can't take your skin off, so you just
you're
sitting there suffering.
Nah, you got a point. Summer is a little.
Where I live, like fuck, bro. Hell,
it ain't even that hot over there. What? What's the max temperature has been like the past couple of days?
The past couple of days?
Yeah, like recently, like that you can remember that you was like damn.
Like 106 maybe.
Damn.
But it's starting to cool off though.
That's cooling off?
Bro, yes.
What the hell? It was 90 something like 93 the other day. Boy, I was dying.
Yeah. 90, it was 93 the other day. I'm like, oh, bet.
He said, that's
I was so
good for me.
serious too.
What the hell?
It's like we'll take the boys outside like at night because we can't take them out in like the day because it's so hot, and it'll be like 90 something. I'm like, yo, it's straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you think summer is the worst season, what do you think the best season is?
Oh, fall.
Oh, for sure.
Too easy.
For sure. Football season,
Hoodie season.
What season?
Hoodie.
Okay. I don't know what I thought you said, but no, yeah, I fuck with the fall. I was thinking about it for a while because I used to fuck with the summer, but that was like when I was in school, so I wouldn't have to worry about school. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm growing up, it's like
it don't really make a difference. Like it's the same
thing. And it goes like time go by fast in general, so like that's why I was kind of glad that the summer had went by fast because I was like, bro, I'm about tired of this shit. Like
you was over it.
Yeah, I'm tired of going out. I'm tired of driving in my car and just sweating. Like that shouldn't be a thing, bro.
You got the AC?
I do, but it's like I should be able to ride with the windows down. You feel me? I'm bougie like that.
You should be able to.
Yeah, without sweating.
But it's summer. How do you?
I know. That's why I wanted summer to be over.
You're just so entitled. I should be able to.
I'm bougie, bro. What can I say?
Even though it's July and August and shit.
Yeah, that's gotta go. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, no, I feel it. So I'm kind of excited about like the summer. Get my schedule. YouTube.
Oh, that's a new thing for me. My fault. I didn't mean to cut you off. What was you gonna say?
No, go ahead, because I was gonna segue into YouTube.
Oh, okay. But I was gonna say that was a new thing that I came up with like this past week actually, past couple of days.
Cool.
I got like a schedule for myself, like a certain time I'm waking up every day, certain time I'm eating, going to the gym, meditating. And I'm about to like start streaming in the afternoon and stuff again too, like before my like late night streams and stuff on days that I do stream.
How do you feel about that? Like, you saying like double?
I like it. Kinda, yeah, a little bit. But like I just feel good about the schedule in general because since I've been out of school, I haven't really had a set schedule to where like I do this at a certain time. You know what I'm saying? Like it used to be like I get on the bus at a certain time, school starts at a certain time. Like I like having myself kind of in check and organized and not just like my time everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like because then I feel like I don't really do nothing with my day.
And that's what I was saying about like with them starting school. Like it's a good thing. I kind of want like a loose schedule, but I do need some type of schedule because like at the same time, I don't want to feel locked down. Like, oh, I got to do this at this time or like whatever. But at the same time, if I don't have some set like sort of schedule, that's how I start getting unorganized like I am now. Like, I'm like, if you guys are listening to this right now, like tomorrow I'll have a YouTube video out, but like I don't have that YouTube video recorded at all right now or even edited.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not how I want to operate.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, we're not even gonna talk about the fuck. I was gonna say something about the podcast, but we're not even gonna talk about it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I was gonna say?
How late we're recording it?
Yeah. No,
I mean, you know, it's not how you start; it's how you finish, right?
Yeah, indeed.
Exactly.
But yeah, so YouTube has been going well, and I recently hit 5K. That's exciting, and I'm just yes, sir.
Everybody clap behind your screen. Woo,
yay! No, but like dead ass though, that's exciting. But the thing I'm excited the most about is just the fact that like I've been wanting to do this for a while, bro, and I just always would talk about it, and I would find every reason not to fucking do it, bro. I'd be like, well. I wonder how this is gonna go. I don't know about this. And then one day I'm just like, bro, shut the fuck up. And I just did it, bro. And then what made it even easier is like when I did it, it actually had traction. It actually had views and people watching, and it kind of helped it be easier to keep doing it. You know, it's just easier to be like, it's easy for you to do something and then like no one's like watching it, and then you feel like, well, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, it makes you want to do it even more, and people are giving like feedback and wanting you to watch more shit and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that.
That's what's up.
That's what you got. About you though?
As far as what?
Like your YouTube and everything. And how do you feel about this route that like you're taking?
I mean,
talk to me. Yeah.
I mean, I kind of like it. Like I like trying. I like at least trying different things, like you never know what can happen. And I'm not an anime person, anime head, like, so just trying the anime shit. It looks cool. And I know a lot of people like, bro, already I got people giving me like lists and stuff. Of, you need to watch this. You need to watch this, watch this. And at least like me, like watching the openers are pretty cool. And then trying like Attack on Titan. I fuck with it. Like it's something different, and I haven't really tried like a big different like. I've always heard of people watching anime, but I never tried it for myself. So like now that I'm actually trying it, it's like it's kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Kind of cool. Could you see yourself actually? Could you think like, we could ever be like in the future, like, oh shit, like no, that's an anime head?
It's gonna take some time. I ain't gonna because it's a lot, dude. It's a lot. Like
I'm not saying like just. Because, like, here's the thing. Like, me, I would consider myself an anime head, but not because of the amount that I watch. Like, in comparison to a lot of people, I haven't watched shit. It's just my enjoyment for it and shit like that. Like, I've watched a decent amount or whatever compared to, like, other people. But still, I'm just saying, like, as far as, like, enjoyment, that's why I would consider myself, like, an anime head. So, like, on those terms, do you think you would ever get to that point?
It could get there. Star Wars will always be number one in my heart, though.
But you haven't even seen the newest Star Wars movies. Like, what?
What do you mean? Yes, I have.
Fake fan.
I have seen them.
Bro, you be telling me I don't
what?
Fuck with this. Bro, I remember.
I said I don't fuck with them as much as the older ones, but I've seen them.
What's the most recent Star Wars movie you've seen?
Let me see.
You don't even know.
Bro, I don't remember the name of it.
Bro, fake fan.
Bro, chill. Hang on.
The name of it.
I've heard a lot of people talk about The Mandalorian, but I never watched that. That was on Netflix.
Y'all hearing this?
But listen. I can't watch like Netflix series like that. I still need to try to watch it. I have seen the newest Star Wars that came out. I remember seeing it in theaters, the Rise of Skywalker. But see, I'm not gonna sit here and cap. I'm not a super big fan of the new ones. Like the ones that came out in the early 2000s, those are the ones that I'd be like heavy talking about, like and watching like random YouTube clips of and shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
yeah. Okay.
What do you mean? Why is there still?
I'm getting like a little like fake fan vibe from you, you know?
How?
I don't know. You just moving weird, you know, for a Star Wars fan.
Okay, dude.
I've never seen a fan move like that. Like, I don't remember the last movie. I don't remember the name of this. That sounds kind of fishy.
Okay. Well, because it was the new ones, and I told you I don't really fuck with them like that. They're cool, but like they're nothing compared to the early 2000 ones.
Yeah, I wouldn't know for sure. I mean, I plan on watching them at some point.
Have you ever seen the early 2000 ones?
I've never seen a single Star Wars movie. I used to watch, like, not like for real, but just a little bit. I used to watch Clone Wars. Like the animated shit.
Yeah.
I used to watch that a little bit when I was younger. With I specifically remember one character. It's like I don't know what she is, but like she has like this is gonna sound ignorant, but like she's an alien, I guess, and she has like two like pigtails or whatever, and like
I know her.
You know what I'm talking about? She's like orange or blue or something.
I know her name. It's on the tip of my tongue, bro. Fuck.
And I want to say she be dual wielding lightsabers. That's who I remember specifically from like watching that show. Of course, the Star Wars fan doesn't fucking know her name.
Bro, chill. I know her name, bro. I know her name.
Lucky I'm not a Star Wars fan. I would have kept so hard, bro.
Bro, it starts with like an S or something, bro.
Of course.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Chill.
Bro, I promise you would have gate kept so hard, bro.
Oh no. I can't pronounce the name. I'm not gonna lie. It's Ahsoka. Is that how you say it? It's something like that. I know who you're talking about though. Yeah, she did.
Like her little pigtails are like striped or something. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember like watching like Clone Wars and shit like that. But
that brings back memories.
I'll get to it one day.
I haven't watched the Clone Wars in a long ass time, bro.
That shit was it was actually pretty good. Cause like I don't know, in my eyes that's like I want to say that's like entry level like anime type shit. It's not anime, like obviously, like don't kill me niggas in the comments, but like it's like entry level anime to the point of like it's animated, it has a ongoing story. It's not like with SpongeBob, you can pick up any episode because it's just bullshit, you know, like none of it ties together. So when I say like it's entry level anime, I just mean like it's an animated show where you kind of keep watching it and the stories like or the episodes intertwine, and you get what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's kind of.
Nah, speaking of SpongeBob, why I feel like you be trying to like gatekeep SpongeBob?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I do.
Like you the SpongeBob, bro. Yeah. Like you the SpongeBob's supremacy or some shit.
Yep, all that, bro.
What you mean? Well, like so okay, like I every time I bring up SpongeBob or something, I don't finish a line, you be like on my head.
Because, bro, if you don't know the line, don't say it. Bro, no, bro.
Why did you get...
Bro,
you said don't say it.
I'm tired of this, bro. This nigga Jacob had the nerve to have what the fuck? Here, let me look this shit up right now.
He told me, he said he had something in his bio.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it said. You have some nerve, bro. Like what? And then when I gay kept him, it was bad, bro. Like it was bad. God. I asked him how to cure the suds, and he couldn't answer.
I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't answer it either.
Bro, what? What's
I
wrong
ain't gonna
with
lie.
y'all?
I honestly, ever since I met you, I meant to ask you, like, what does that mean?
What do you
What does it
mean? What does
mean?
that mean, bro? Do you even know
What
what
is
the
it?
suds is?
The
Oh my
sud.
god,
Oh, the
bro.
suds. Oh, like when you washing like dishes and the soap suds.
Bro, sure. Yeah,
That's what it
sure.
is.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but no. Like in SpongeBob terms, what is this?
Uh, SpongeBob washing Gary, and then the suds from the
Oh
soap.
my gosh. What am
I
I
don't know.
listening to?
I don't know,
Bro,
bro.
for one, if y'all made it this far, just comment suds for one. Cause two, I'm gonna tell y'all what it is if y'all don't know. And if you do know, go
Yeah.
ahead and comment below what it is. If you know. But the suds is SpongeBob's version of like getting a cold. Do you remember that episode?
Oh,
He
I
had
think
got
so.
sick. There's one of the early episodes, bro, like early SpongeBob. He got sick, and he called it the suds or whatever. And in order to cure the suds, the hand. Do you remember like the hand from SpongeBob? It was like a human hand.
Mm,
Oh
do
my
I?
god!
Is that
Bro.
wait the human hand that puts the clothes on him in the theme
Yes,
song? Yeah.
yes. Well, in this episode, he was helping him cure the suds, and the way to cure the suds is to just use SpongeBob to like clean shit. So like they use him to clean the toilet, they use him to clean like dishes, like this, that, and then like cure them. So the suds is like SpongeBob's cold.
Yo, I was watching this thing the other day on SpongeBob, and this shit. I don't know if you want to watch it. I don't know how you feel about like theories and stuff, but it was something about Mrs. Puff and her like dark past. Yo, that shit was
Oh
crazy,
yeah,
bro.
I didn't watch all of it. I watched some of it.
Bro, I watched that full thing. That shit is wild as fuck. Cause it's like people that make shows and movies, they don't just put random shit in there. Like if you see something, you're like, what the fuck? And when they break it down, if it's like kind of detailed, it's like, bro, how did they think of that?
So like yeah, I agree. Like sometimes yes, and like that theory or whatever, like yeah, that could be a thing. But also with something that's so long, like SpongeBob, it could also just be a coincidence. Like all this shit you're putting in there, and then like something just so happens to line up to where like someone could make a theory, but in reality, the creator is like random. You know?
See, what I think is there is some dark shit behind SpongeBob, and you're such a SpongeBob fan that you're blind to the truth.
No, oh my god!
Nah, I'm playing, I'm playing.
No, I can see it though, like for real. But here's what this goofy ass nigga has in his fucking profile, bro.
Okay.
World renowned SpongeBob expert.
I mean, I trust
Take
it.
that shit out your fucking bio, bro.
Okay, so do you think you're a SpongeBob expert?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I would love to see like you versus someone else in like a SpongeBob like trivia test.
I'll blow them out the water, bro.
I don't know anybody that has. If anyone knows anyone that's like a big SpongeBob head like that, because I'm not. Like I fuck with SpongeBob, I just don't know it like that.
Nobody, bro. The only person I can think of is, and if you're listening, I doubt you're listening, but shout out to my homie Cam. Me and him, bro. I promise you, Cam is a person I've known from Xbox, bro, since I was like in middle school. I met him playing like. Have you ever heard of this game called Ultimate Alliance?
I think I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
It's a Marvel game where it's like the Avengers essentially, like all of them, and you just like whatever. But I met him on there like a long time ago, back in middle school, and we just like been talking to each other since. But like we would be quoting SpongeBob lines and the fucking Xbox part, like just all the time, bro. Like he's the only person I feel like would give me a run for my money on SpongeBob.
Damn.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know any shows that I like just quote lines. I quote a lot from like Vine and shit. From Vine and I don't know, just like I don't really quote from Star Wars. They say a lot of like they don't say like a lot of like fun SpongeBob shit. They say a lot of like interesting and like intellect stuff.
But like, would you
like,
know?
Yeah, if someone said a line, I'd probably know it from Star Wars.
I feel like somebody could keep you out of Star Wars. I'm not gonna lie.
Anybody you know?
Why you say that like that?
Cause like I mean, I'm sure there's other people across the world. Like you think about across the world, there's somebody that's beating you in SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I mean, like, okay, all right, I see why you guys say no. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's some people that eat, sleep, and breathe Star Wars and SpongeBob, like but blow us out the water. But regular Star Wars fan, I think I'm giving them a run for their money. Someone that watch it like me.
Okay. You find that SpongeBob one, I'll find that Star Wars one for you.
Okay.
We'll go from there. Loser has to never speak of their respective show or series again.
All right, hold on. That's asking.
That's a little much.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even got nothing against SpongeBob, but I just like fucking with you.
Yeah, I bet. I got the Bold and the Brash behind me. You probably don't even know what that is.
I don't. I was about to ask you what that means.
That's that Squidward picture, bro.
What Squidward picture?
The one.
The painting of him?
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't even know it had a name.
Nah, I didn't. I thought it was just a Squidward painting.
Nah, it's a specific episode. We don't even have to go on. This is gonna be a whole SpongeBob episode.
Yeah, SpongeBob podcast coming up.
Bro, that's a good podcast if you ask me.
Yeah.
That's a great podcast.
Nah, it would be cool to like, I don't know. You know what I be thinking about sometimes?
What?
Like when we were like when motherfuckers was kids and like you would just sit around and watch like SpongeBob or like whatever show, like, you know what I'm saying? But it feels like you will be watching that like say SpongeBob or something came on in like 30 minutes, right? And you had to wait that 30 minutes. Nowadays, now that we're older, that 30 minutes is gonna fly by. It's gonna feel like 5 minutes. But as a kid, that 30 minutes felt like forever, bro. I feel like you were waiting hours. And it's just, I don't know. I think it's just crazy how fast like time moves when you get older. I was talking about it on my stream the other day, but that shit, like, I don't know, man.
I don't know. I feel like time moves a little like yeah, it moves fast, but in other instances, I feel like it moves slow. But like back in the day, I feel like it moved fast because I can't even really remember shit from when I was like 1 to like 5, bro.
I mean, can anyone really remember that? I don't think you develop a good memory until like a certain age, right?
Yeah, then like, doesn't it just seem like that shit just like flew by then since you can't remember it?
I guess so, but I don't even remember like when I remember being like in my like I don't know. I remember being in like middle school and stuff, and I mean I remember elementary and kindergarten days too. But that's when I was like 4 or 5. But I rarely remember anything about preschool or anything like that when I was like younger. You don't remember anything?
I remember like bits and pieces. I remember.
Yeah, I remember like bits and pieces.
Yeah, like my first or kindergarten teacher. I remember she was a little person. And her name was like Miss Ivy. I remember that. Could you name like all your teachers, bro?
Absolutely.
What?
Absolutely. I could go off.
Well, you just came out. Yeah, never mind.
What do you mean, huh?
I'm a lot older than you. So like, you know, I got.
Not really.
Yeah, you know. Those years. Right. How much older than you? Am I like 6 years, something like that?
No, I'm like 24.
You are not no fucking. I'm like 6 years older than you. So like, okay, something in like 6 years, I'll ask you again if you remember your fucking teacher.
Okay, I could go off right now. I know all of them.
Are you talking like 1st to 12?
Yes,
bro. You're fucking. I don't know.
I wouldn't know all of my teachers in high school because you have multiple teachers.
Yeah,
but through elementary school, oh yeah,
I can only name like a couple. I think I don't know. Fuck them niggas, man.
Nah, for real though.
But I was gonna ask you about like anime and shit, right? I have a question. Like,
okay,
how do you like? So like, I don't know. I feel like since you're doing that, like you're gonna get peer pressure to like essentially dive deeper into anime, and like how are you gonna I guess like deal with that as like that kind of comes? Is that something you want to do?
What do you mean by peer pressure though?
Like they're gonna be like, yo, like watch this, like it can't just I mean it could just be openings, but like
yeah.
You know?
But like not even on no cocky shit. Like I'm not trying to sound a certain way, but if I don't want to do something, I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I would get peer pressured, like feeling it. But like if people want to recommend stuff, like I could give it a try. But that's just like whenever like I have free time and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I much rather, it feels much better like having people want to recommend stuff than not having anybody recommend anything at all. You know, at least people are interested enough and watch the video enough and want to, you know, give me something new to try because they liked might have liked my reaction to the first thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's not I don't think it would be a completely bad thing.
A good way of looking at it, I guess.
Yeah.
A good mindset.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm just trying to grow, man. Like I'm not,
Bro,
I'm not super tripping.
bro, me and you both, man. I feel it. I I've gotten like really big on like this one like phrase, and it's just enjoy the journey, not the destination. I heard
Mm-hmm.
that shit from Mark, bro, from RDC. I was just
Oh,
I don't remember what I was watching, but when I heard that, it just really like stuck with me. And I think it
yeah,
really stuck with me because I was one of those people that was really focused on the destination. Like just recently, bro. It's just like, I can't wait till I get this number, this. And
yeah,
like goals are great, but like, and I'm not trying to tell anybody don't have goals, but that's great. But like speaking for me personally, it was just more like, I'm just ready for this goal, ready for this goal. And I wasn't really just enjoying like the process of getting there. And
yeah.
now like, I don't know. It's really just opened my eyes and I have a different mindset of like this whole thing. And like, I just been enjoying myself a lot more.
Mm-hmm. It's
And
funny that you say that. Oh, my fault, my fault.
I
You
was
get
just
it.
gonna say, in like numbers wise, which I don't even know for sure because I haven't really looked, but it just feels like numbers wise, it may not be the same, but I'm happier overall. Like this is just gonna be, I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
I'm feeling really good. I feel like this is gonna be
it's
a
kind
good
of like a
second half of
fresh
the
start
year.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's kind of like a fresh start, but like it's rolling. Actually, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes. And
But
it's rolling in all different forms. Like before, it was just Twitch, bro. And
mm-hmm.
now like it's just, I feel like, I know it's just one more thing that I added like with YouTube, but for some reason I feel more like well-rounded and more like complete. Like this is just the
Yeah,
beginning. Like it's not gonna just be these two. Like it's gonna be like all this shit.
right. Because the only thing you can do is just get more support and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, I was gonna ask you. That's funny that you say that. I wasn't gonna ask you, but it's funny that you say like the journey is more important to the destination. Because I remember when I was in like 11th grade, I had a what's it called? Like a writing prompt about that. Like my teacher asked us to write about that. Like what do you value more to what would you value more, the journey or the destination? And I forgot what I put, but I feel like because some people will say there's no journey without the destination, and other people will say if you don't go through the journey, then you'll never get to your destination. I feel like you could go both ways about it. I think it's just interesting to think about.
Well, what's your answer now?
Mm, I feel like both, honestly,
Yeah.
because I feel like you can go both ways with it. Like both
Yeah.
statements are true.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
exactly what I was gonna say. I feel like you could justifiably say like either or. You know.
because I feel like I said, like you could have. There is no journey without the destination, but in the same breath, you gotta enjoy the journey, because once you get to the destination, are you really gonna be fulfilled with how the journey was? That's why you gotta stop and enjoy like time as it is.
Uh-huh. Like with me personally, like when I say like I'm just trying to enjoy the journey and stuff now, that doesn't mean that when I get to that destination I'm not gonna be happy, bro. I'm gonna be fucking excited, ecstatic, like
Yeah.
I'm but it's not like everything for me like it once was. Like it's just like I gotta get this, I got like
Okay.
nah, bro.
So if you had to pick one thing right now, what's your destination?
Oh, you know what's funny is like I have many destinations, not many
Yeah.
as an MANY, but like small. Like I have like
hmm
many destinations and goals and shit.
What's okay? Well, what's the if you had to pick one big one, like that's your dream, what would it be?
Mean? That's a big word, bro. That's a big
That like deep down, like when you started anything as far as content, like what would be the one thing that like once you reach that milestone, it's like damn, like it's not like damn, like I'm done, but like damn, like
yeah.
this is gonna hit.
Like yeah. That's hard. Like you low key put me on the spot. Like not in a bad way, but you put me on the
Yeah.
spot because like I don't really it's not really measurable. Like that my
hmm
big like dream, it's not really like something I can say like, hey, I know I hit it like at this point. I feel like you'll just know it
Right.
when you get there.
Okay.
But I guess I could, to put it in perspective, it would just have to just be like I'm just comfortable financially.
Mm.
I'm comfortable financially through like content creation, through my dream, through this like through this vessel, like I'm financially secure. I'm happy with just the way like my content is, the way I'm viewed, the way people see me, and just how I entertain people and how I make them feel, like just like overall.
Right.
I would say that would be like, yeah, like I'm happy. Like a destination, I guess. And like I said, it's not really measurable. I won't really know. But when
you just know once you feel it.
Yeah, just I don't know. Okay. I just like, damn, like I'm really like entertaining people. I'm making people happy, and I'm financially secure. Like, and I'm just having a good time.
That's the dream for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Sir. Yes, fucking sir.
That is it.
Like, and it's, I don't know, bro. Isn't it like just like I say this shit now like pretty much every time I end the stream, because like again, like my perspective really has just been changed, bro, and I'm really happy that like my perspective has been changed. Like I honestly like damn near don't even know how people like fucked with me before. I don't know. Maybe it was just me, like my mindset.
It's a lot of shit goes on. I feel like you shouldn't feel like I'm not saying you do feel like super bad about it. Maybe you do, but like I feel like it's a lot of shit that just goes on like in people's heads and stuff. Like feeling that way, like, oh, I don't understand how people fuck with me. That's just a form of growth, I feel like. Because now that you look back on it, you're like, damn, I don't even feel that way no more. You feel a whole different way, you know?
And it's not like they would have it's not like they knew like, or it showed in like my content or this or that. It's just more of like an internal thing that I guess like it's so apparent to me that I just figured like, damn. Yeah.
Because I feel like it's just something that goes on in like people's head, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like it's good to feel that. I feel like it's good to feel that way because, like I said, it's a form of growth. Like I feel like anything you feel uncomfortable with, that like you might have been like like a couple years ago, or I don't know, like how you felt like about yourself like at the beginning of the year or whatever. Like I feel like if you look back on it and you don't like it, that's just a form of growth.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
There was something I was gonna say though, bro. What? Fuck, right here when that happens. We were talking about this, but like it was something about like what we're talking about, but I don't remember exactly.
Was it we were talking about destination, journey?
It was something along those lines.
Feeling financially stable. That was what you were saying. You were saying feeling financially stable and still entertaining people and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. I just know that I'm just excited, like I said, about how like my mindset and shit is now. And I don't know, bro. I just really like genuinely like happy, because I'm not saying I wasn't happy before. Like in the beginning of the year I was happy. And I was happy for like other reasons. In the beginning of the year I was happy because like I just felt like I was just really fucking growing and everything was going good. And I was just happy seeing numbers and this and that. Like, oh my God, like I'm growing, like whatever. And like I'll always be happy to see that, but like it, like my happiness was too reliant on that.
Right, because because you're always. I'm not saying once you hit I feel like every content creator hits like a stoppage of it. Like it's not gonna, once it's rolling, it's not always gonna roll like that. Like you're gonna have like little breaks and stuff where you're not getting as many followers.
I didn't know that, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Because you got so I've been down that road too. You get so caught up in the moment. You're just like, oh, it's going, you know, yada yada yada, and then you just, I don't know, you just overthink a bit, and yeah, I don't know.
I can tell you what happened for me specifically. It was just I just like overdid it. Like, you know, like I was just so happy because like every month up to that point, it was just growth, like more than the previous month, month. I'm like, oh shit. I got to a point where like I'm just like, yeah, like it's just it was expecting it, you know, like, oh, I'm just gonna keep going or whatever. And like I was growing, but then it got to the point where like I was just over like working myself, you know. Like I was overworking myself like to the point where like it was too much. So then when I took that break and I came back, and my happiness was still relying on that, and I didn't like really know. But when I came back and I didn't like see the same like support and shit as I once did before that, it really took a toll on me. Cause like I tried to come back and then it wasn't like the same. And then so like I took like another like smaller break, and then I really just like grew and just found myself within like that second smaller break to where it's like, bro, like my happiness isn't just reliant on like that. And now I feel like way better overall, and I feel like it shows in like my content and shit, and just in all types of ways, man. I feel like this is good. Like this second half, like well, I'm about to take off, bro. I feel good just as a person too.
That's good, because I feel like not even as a content creator, but like in anything, like I feel like if you rely on one thing for your happiness, once that one thing like starts to crumble a little bit or take a little toll, then you start taking that little toll as well. You feel me?
And then it's just a shit show from there. Everything's gonna take
exactly because you're like, damn, like this is the one thing that was like really like keeping me going, and then you start feeling down on yourself, yada yada yada. Like, yeah, I feel like everybody has to be prepared for, even if when stuff is going really really good, you got to be prepared for, not that I'm not saying for it to go bad, because I'm not saying like,
yeah, but for it to not be as good as
for it to not be as hyped up as it was. You know what I'm saying?
That's like you said, not just content creation, that's life. Like there's gonna be ups, downs.
Exactly.
Like I just thought like, oh, I'm that nigga, it's just all up. Like
right, exactly.
Nah, bro. Where would you say your headspace is like right now though? And hey, let me add this on there. Where's your headspace right now? And how would you say you have grown from when you first started content creation to now?
Ooh. Spicy question.
This is bro. I'm the question asker now. Fuck all these other questions.
What a spicy question. All right, so right now I'm not trying to sound like in the same way, but I mean,
that's how you feel. That's how you feel.
Yeah, I do feel like in the same way, like especially after I took that break, because a part of the reason I took that initial break was I was kind of feeling like how you said you were feeling, like I kind of like depended my happiness on like a lot of, not heavily, because I knew to take a step back from feeling that way, but like depending on like looking at like numbers, like seeing how many viewers I had, like a certain, after a certain stream and stuff. And if it wasn't like up to where I usually feel, I would be like, damn, like these niggas forgot about me, yada yada yada. And I don't know, I just learned not to feel that way. Like just really telling myself like, shit's gonna happen. It's not. It doesn't mean like I'm less of a content creator or less of a person. You know what I'm saying? So feeling more. I feel like right now I feel more disciplined on myself. As far as not really getting in my head. Just about dumb, like little dumb shit. You feel me? Because everybody overthinks. But I feel like I've become more disciplined on that and not do that. So I feel like more at peace, and just I'm back doing it for the main reason I wanted to, for fun.
Yes.
It feels more fun again. Because like it's good to have goals and stuff, but like once you push the goal so hard and you lose the reason like you started, it becomes not fun.
Yes, that is exactly, bro. Like, damn, we like, I don't know, bro. I like that.
You said we just on twin timing, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really cool because it also shows like you're not alone in this shit,
Exactly.
The shit that you're going through, somebody else is like going through it, and to know that it's somebody that you actually fuck with that's like right by you going through that same shit, it's like yeah.
Exactly.
However you feel is valid.
Yeah, and I feel like another thing I did, just like recently, and I did this before last year, but I deleted my Instagram and Twitter. Not like my accounts, but like just.
Can we talk about that real quick? Is that why you, bro? Is that why you hit me up and said I deleted my Twitter? Or
yeah, because you had hit me up, and I felt bad that I didn't hit you back. It's just because I compare myself a lot, and I don't need to do that. Because I feel like social media is and I'm not trying to sound like with those woke motherfuckers, but it is a very fake place. Like, because people they're only gonna show you like the good stuff. Especially Instagram, nobody's gonna post like the bad shit they're going through. They're gonna post like them flexing, like good shit going good. You know what I'm saying? I follow a lot of content creators, a lot of people I look up to. So like when I see them going like so hard and like all the shit that like I would want for myself, I'm like, damn, why don't I have that yet? But I can't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like me deleting that, I feel like I think I deleted it like for close to a week. It just felt refreshing to not, and it feels refreshing to not have the urge to want to check and see like how other people are doing and stuff, like not in a bad way, but like as far as like on a content level.
Yeah.
Because like comparing yourself is a terrible thing. I'm going everywhere with this question, bro. Like you can't ask me, bro. I run away with questions. Like, yeah, my fault.
I mean that's part of the answer, bro. It's cool.
Yeah. But other than that, yeah, that felt refreshing. And then to answer the last part of your question, what was it again? How have I changed since when I first started, like all this?
Yeah, like just like your mindset.
I think I would reiterate back to the journey and destination saying, because I feel like when I first started, when I at least when I like, you saying content in general or just streaming?
Content, just the whole thing as a whole.
The whole shebang, huh? I feel like the journey thing still, because I felt like when I first started, I was expecting like major growth like immediately, just because I was putting in a lot of effort in some of my videos and stuff. So I thought off rip, like if I'm putting this much effort in, then I should, then I should grow like that. But that's not true, You just gotta. I feel like that was the wrong thing to think. You just have to still work hard and put a lot of effort in, but still be patient with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody grows in different ways, and not everybody's growth is going to be the same. I feel like I expected a little too much of myself.
So but would now, you say like you matured now?
Yeah, I would say that. Because even I don't know, especially like seeing people that like that kind of, and you never know where anyone starts. That's why you can't do it. Because I was gonna say I see people that start something like streaming and haven't been doing it that long, like a year or something, but they could have easily been doing YouTube all those years or other stuff like music, trying to apply themselves to it, and then they find their one thing on streaming, and then they blow up. And then I'm looking at it like, damn, like why hasn't that happened for me yet? But you can't do that because they could have been doing something previous to streaming, and streaming just the thing that worked for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you're essentially like, you were like, yo, like, why are they able to grow or whatever, and I haven't? But you just, and like they just started or whatever. That's what you were thinking or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Like you never know. And even if they did, that's everybody has different paths in life. Like you can't that doesn't mean you can't get down on yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. Like for me, I agree 1,000%. And I will always, I think I talked about this before, but I will always be looking at people that I like look up to in the content like creation world, and it's like, damn, I'll be thinking to myself like, fuck, bro, like why can't I like I need to get to where they are. I need to get to where they are. And then like I realized like, bro, where they're at right now, it took them a long ass time to get there. Why am I trying to get there in like half the time or like whatever?
Exactly.
They put in the work, bro. Like I need to put in the work. If this is something I really want, then I'm gonna put in the work. And if I don't put in the work, then that means I don't really want it,
Facts.
Or even deserve it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just that's why I felt really like refreshed, like because Twitter and Instagram are the main ones I really like compare myself to, like just because that's where everybody like shows like their life, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know.
You see me, I don't even be on Instagram.
Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like you're only digging yourself a hole of like, what's the word? A hole of just sadness. Like when you're just looking at other people's life and stuff, and you're like, damn, like why am I not there yet? Like, you can only thing you could do is just work harder in your situation, and just wait for your time to come. Like no matter how hard you work, if your time hasn't come yet, bro, like you just gotta be patient with yourself. That's the main thing I'm learning is patience, because I'm a very impatient person.
Bro, me and you both. Me and you both. I promise I am.
Yeah.
I promise. I'm slowly getting better. But I was gonna say another thing for you is like, I get like the whole deleting it or like you don't want to see it or this or that, but you could also, and this is probably easier said than done, changing your mindset, but you could also try to just use that as like fuel.
Yeah.
Like seeing these people like get these wins or whatever the case is, and you're like, when normally you'd be like, fuck, why am I not there? You could be like, yo, like, oh, bet I'm about to go even harder. Like I just saw this person get this, like, because it's weird. It's weird. I do that. I already do that for people like you or like people that I actually fuck with. But when it's somebody I don't want to say don't fuck with as in I don't like you, but just like I just don't fuck with them.
You don't know.
Yeah, when I see that, before, like when I would see that, I'd be like, fuck, why can't I? Like what? Like what the fuck? Like why can't like I just have that same mindset no matter who it is? Like, oh, bet. Good for them. I'm a grind too.
Yeah. Like, and it's not all the time that I compare myself, because it's not even like people that just do content all the time. It's just like people that are like just living really good in life. And it's like, damn, like I want that type of lifestyle too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want the best for me and like my my family. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the
future
number
family,
one
whatever.
thing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it's a good thing that like you don't have that right now, because you can sit there and you can afford to pour like yourself into stuff and be ready for them like when that time comes. But yeah, I mean, shit, bro, we have, even me, bro, like I said, me being 6 years older than you and shit, like we have a lot of time, bro.
Yeah, we
Like
got
a
all
lot
the
of
time in
time.
the
Like we
world,
don't need
honestly.
to rush this shit, bro.
It's just like I was looking at myself in the mirror the other day, and I was just like, bro, I really do have a lot of time. And I'm not saying I don't want to make that seem like it's a lazy way I'm saying that, but like sometimes you really have to tell yourself that, because it's like you'll just get caught up in a moment and just really like be like, oh my gosh, like if I don't get this, like I'm a failure. But we really do have like all the time in the world. It's just niggas is hungry, bro, and niggas is not patient.
Yeah, bro. My stomach touching my back. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. But I mean, slowly we gonna eat slowly but surely.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Once that ball, I'm just telling you, bro. I'm letting motherfuckers know, once that ball starts rolling, it's gonna just keep rolling, bro.
That's what it is, bro. Like to be honest, because like I can give a specific example, like with like YouTube. The more videos you put out and shit, and the more people that start to like see your shit and subscribe and this, the more other people are gonna see. Like it's a snowball effect. It'll start growing faster and faster, you know.
And hearing that shit makes me want to grind so fucking hard, dude.
Yeah,
that shit
bro.
makes me want to. That shit make me want to record and all that. Like just put out videos as much as I can now. You know,
it's really the truth, because like I can look at my like vids. Like the more vids I have, you can see like how many people subscribed from like that video. And it's like, bro, if the more shit you put out, the more a chance someone has to see you. And that's the same with just content creation in general. Like if you just get out of YouTube and do the same thing, like the more content you start putting out, the longer you've been doing it, the faster you start growing and growing and growing.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, like we just, as long as we stay consistent with it and just make sure our quality keeps going up, we don't have a choice but to grow.
Yeah.
Honest. We're impatient as hell.
Exactly.
But that's like a normal thing.
I feel like it's a good thing, because that just proves motherfuckers is still hungry, you know? Still want it that bad.
I love that it seems like we both like found like our love for like what it's not just about like, oh, I just want these or that. Like we got back to why we liked doing it and stuff.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, the milestones is cool. It's cool.
For sure.
But at the same time, when you wrap your heart around that, and that's the only thing you're worried about, you kind of get lost in the sauce. You feel me?
Really, like I'm not all the way there, because I know I've been saying like, oh, I'm enjoying the journey. I'm not all the way like there, but I'm getting there, and like it just feels, I don't know, it feels good. Like you're not even gonna be worried about like whatever. Like a milestone will pop up and you're like, oh fuck, like damn,
right,
that happened. I'm not gonna lie, when I hit 5K, that wasn't that. I was waiting on it. I was waiting on that bitch, but you know, we gonna get all this shit, and it's just gonna be coming, bro.
Hell yeah.
I guess that was our question though, right? You know.
Yeah, that was a good question. I feel like that was a good question.
Me, man.
That was good. I like that.
You know, I do this, bro.
Pro podcaster over here. Podcaster.
Pro, bro. I've been perfecting my craft, bro. I'll be on the low practicing podcast shit.
That's good. I need to be on your wave, bro.
Hey, anything else for the sexy people listening?
I don't think so. Hope all y'all doing good today. Make sure you drink your water. And you know, yeah. I don't have anything else.
All right, well, y'all have a good one until next week. We appreciate y'all always listening, man. Whoever do be listening.
Hell yeah.
It's this. I don't know. Every time we do these, I always have a good. I hope y'all have a good time listening.
Thank you for your time.
Y'all see y'all in 2 weeks.
Bye.